I'm here since from 2012, and I'm a little bit familiar with the market and what products and what players in the market. You have Capstrat, O-Line, Stratfast. So we produce more or less the same items, and we are not here that we can claim that we invent something new, but we claim that we improve what is already existing in the market in a better and smarter way, which makes everything easy for you guys for sales and for the contractors for installation. So we will show some advantages of the product. So for us, or from European or quality produced from stainless steel. So I would like to give very brief information about what hot dip galvanization means. It means that after manufacturing tray or whatever, we put the goods in a molten zinc, and after a certain time they take it out and it gives anti-corrosion resistance. It's something like why we paint the doors at outside of our home. It's not just because of beauty, it's because of corrosion resistance. So it goes to the straightening. And the tools on the blade, these tools which are doing the main function, we produce it and it punches it and it measures the holes and it automatically cuts. So exactly alike. You can get a very sensitive tool and measure, all will be the same. But some companies, they have unique products because none of them are alike. So they are all unique. And the other one, that's how we produce quick connection coupler for wire mesh, that product. You can see 1 second. And our main problem is when that machine works one shift, the output products we can pack in 1 week. That's our problem. We can't pack it because we produce that many quantity. And can we go to the next video, please? You can check every second we get one piece. That is connection coupler for heavy duty tray. From flat sheet, we get end product. So you can be sure that when you sell the goods, that they have some certain standards and quality. So no workers, no manual job, everything has the same standard. This is from flat sheet, we perforate it, punch and bend and get the end product. This product is used for ceiling mounting. We call it as smiling face because it looks like smiling face. So from flat sheet, that molds, as I told you, these dies, we make it and we get the end product. Here we go. From flat sheet, punched, bend it and cut it, end product. In 1 day, with one machine, we can produce 100,000 pieces. We sell it to the manufacturers because when they produce, their cost is higher. And when they put the cables on, and they give the fire up to 1000 Celsius degree heat until 2 hours, actually 1.5 hours, the standard says. So after they extinguish the system, if everything stays there, it means that your product passed the test. But nobody is even aware of the existence of it. So all what we need to do is to make our clients or the contractors aware of such facts and the realities. So when they put these certification or standards in their management, that's not that clear, but you will get the soft copy of it, 65137. That's the standard. And since we are a Turkish company, it's Turkish standards, but for the European and South Africa, it's the same. And the next one, you can see it's Kirill alphabet, you may probably not read. It's Russian standards, and it's fire test from Russia. It's 120 minutes, it's not 90 minutes, because there was one specific project in Serbia for Zagreb airport, and normally 120 minutes fire resistance is asked for the cables, but in the specification they ask the same resistance, the duration of the time, for the cable trays. So we have to have a new test, and here we go, that's the test from Russia. And these are two different tests from Ukraine. One is E30, the other is E90. And the next one, another file from European Union. Here, as you can see, they install our cable trays. That's wire mesh basket trays, and here perforated heavy-duty cable trays. We all the components and accessories are ours. They put the leg cables on, and after 90 minutes when they extinguish, here is this picture. You can see fireproof cables exploded, but our product stays there. So it means that it passed the test. But unfortunately, nobody knows it. Just all what we need to do is a little bit do some homework and to make the people aware of such facts. Then we will be +1 when we go to competition. And the next one, please. Within our factory, we are keen on, that's one of the things that we can't sacrifice is the quality management. And when we get to the raw material, as you can see picture at the top on the left-hand side, we check the raw material when we get it, if it's standards or as we require or as we specify. And then during production and after production, before dispatch the goods, we do all the quality control and all necessary certification we can send through with other shipment documentation. So in case of any big project or something, you can submit these, then they will be satisfied and no headache for you anymore. We have one special computer program. Some of our tests we do it, but we don't trust it that much because it's computer. Then we do the physical test. Can we go to the next one, please? So we do loading test on the program and then we make the physical test. As you can see, we load the weight as much as we can on the tray. Then we can try to see what's the deflection according to standards and how much weight we can load according to the standard. So, and we put the distance 1.5 meter, which is for the standard, but it can minimize or it can be done for more. Yes, it's missing. Guys, and they have their license, and once they make this test, the result is valid for everywhere because they are trained for this, especially. Can we go to the next one, please? Just focus and put all our energy with the existing one, how to do it better, how to do it without sacrificing quality in a competitive way. So the other thing, we only sell what we produce. We never subcontracting anything, or we don't simply buy and sell from other companies. What we do, we know what we produce and under which circumstances we produce and which standards we follow. So simply, we sell what we produce, and whenever we get any inquiry or any questions, we can easily answer because we are proud of our product anyway. So the other thing, almost 80% of all accessories and all the products are being produced automatically on progressive molds. It means that if I do it something manually, I'm a human being, so I can make some mistakes or I can put it the wrong way. I can't do it always the same standard. So there's possibility not to be same, to do the same thing. But if it's automatically, then it goes without any mistake. No less can be achievable. But because of special perforation, vertical and horizontal, and at the same time, you can see we knock out, we call it embossed type. It straightened the cable tray much more than the other. So it's not twisted because of that special perforation. It's not twisted easily. And when we go to comparison to the next side, now why should we choose magic tray or what's the advantages? Here we go. The material thickness is 0. So there is no possibility to be cracked or broken because it's self-locked. Just with a plastic hammer, all what you need to do is just bend it up and fix it. Then it's flexible. How it's flexible? Imagine that you have size rails in hand and rungs separately. So you got the order for 200 by 50. Just you do it in your warehouse. Here we go. Then you have the ladder and you can ship it. Or your client asks 400. Then no matter, we have everything because we have the rungs. Then, sorry, it happens. Can you? Yeah, thank you. So we just change it and fix it, and we have 400. It means when we go with modular system, every size we have at the same time. It gives us flexibility with the existing side rail, which has no left and right, because you can use it as that side and that side. There's no left and right. Just all what you need to do is choose the correct rung and fix it and ship it. Or our client asks heavy duty ladders from us. We have the rungs already. We just change the side rail. You put the rung in, and of course secure, don't do like me. Then simply, yeah, that gives you flexibility. And in this room, if you do it already assembled, I mean welded type, we can maximum put 2 containers something. But with modular one, we can put like approximately 8 to 9 containers product, volume of product in this room. So 5 and 100, and the width is from 50 to 600. And as I'm saying, we are not here to invent something, but develop. We have quick connection coupler. You can, maybe you can't see it well now, but you can investigate later. You got that piece of metal, put 2 trays together, and with a pulser, just bend it up and bend it down without screw, without bolt and nut. Very quickly, in 6-7 seconds, you can connect 2 trays together. You can see one example over here. It's boltless. We call it quick connection coupler. It's our patented product. So you can check it later. And the width from 50 to 600, as I said, and standard length is 3 meters for Europe, but we can make any length, and we can make hot dip galvanized after fabrication, or stainless steel for food industry, for beverage industry, for chemical or medicine factories, where they need hygiene or where they have to wash the cables and cable trays always, because anyway it is stainless. Can we go to the next one? Trunking, unfortunately in Turkey and in Europe we don't use it that much. It's mostly used for Middle East and Africa, and basically what we can offer is solid bottom cable tray with a cover.